All parents have aspirations for their kids' life. Church parents especially hope that their kids will have faith in Jesus. Sean McDowell, a popular evangelical writer and author, interviewed Christian Smith, a sociologist, about his research on how parents or families pass down faith from one generation to the next. Let's see what his data reveals.
One of the things you point out in your book is that the data has not changed since at least the 70s, that parents are hands down the most significant influence in the spiritual lives of young people. And there's a quote you said where it's not their peers, not the media, not their youth groups or clergy, not their religious school teachers. So talk about how that data kind of continues and maybe why you think parents are so significant.
Yeah, so in a way, it shouldn't be at all surprising that parents are the most important formers of their formation of their children's faith and religious practice. But we have this cultural script that says, once your kids become young teenagers, they stop listening to you as much. They get tuned in to other influences in their life a lot more. And I understand, I've been a parent too. I still am, but my kids were younger before. And I know what it's like to have teenagers. But the fact is that the parents really remain the most important influence for a lot of reasons. If you step back and think about it, it makes total sense. And even though the media, social media, their peers, whatever, can become more important in certain ways, still, under normal circumstances, parents continue, even if they don't know it, even if their kids don't realize it, the parents continue to have really powerful formative effects on their children in every way, including passing on their faith. So once we realized that, again, I was part of the myth of parents stop the matter so much. Once I realized this, it was well, we need to really dig into this and understand it better.
In the 21st century, it's easy to believe that our kids don't care what we have to say. Our experience may even be that our kids roll their eyes at what we have to say to them. While that may be how it feels, decades of research show otherwise. Our kids do care what we have to say, and if we hope for them to eventually have faith in Jesus, that will depend on us living out our faith in front of them. Not just them hearing us talk about our faith, but us living out our faith in front of them, day in and day out. How would your kids describe your faith in Jesus? If someone asked them, would they say that you just talk about how important faith in Jesus is, or would they say that you also live out the importance of having faith in Jesus, that your lifestyle shows that Jesus is important to you? In a follow-up video, we're going to look at how both parents having faith in Jesus plays a large part in kids coming to faith in Jesus.